I'd eat ass. I'd eat ass. Odds are, if you're wearing Adidas, you'd probably eat ass, because Adidas, right? Facts. Dax is the all new reaction we're listening to today. Uh, it just showed up on my feed and it's a new song. So I'm like, you know what? I haven't heard of Dax in a while. I mean, I haven't heard new songs by Dax in a while. New reactions ever since To Be a Man, but not the remix. Today we're going to be listening to Dax is Caught in the Rain. I'm pretty sure is the name of the song. And here in case move B, check out some of my shorts, like my J. Cole versus Jake Soldier Boy. Or you can check out the video, it's here. And hope you enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, any other reactions you want me to do. But today, we're going to be listening to Dax with some facts. So here we go. And this is Caught the Rain. Catch the Rain. Yes, it's not caught in the rain. Anyways, here with Dax on All New Reaction.
Away. I suppress these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my neck and decapitate. I'm obsessed with time. I know I can't.
That was a nice line. This pain never goes away. I move these feelings move up to my neck and decapitate. Put a blood gushing thing there. I'm gonna add that.
Get it back so when I catch my hand, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays.
Catch the Rain. That's the name of the song. And the song started off with Dax. I don't know if it was raining. I don't think it was raining at the beginning. Was it raining? It wasn't raining, no. But it showed Dax, and it was on fire. And I guess they wanted to catch the rain so they could put out the fire so it could stop everything that happened. But it's also about pain, so rain could also mean another thing about eyes falling from the skies. God's making it rain. All right, let's see how relatable Dax is today.
Comes around and I relive the same. This cycle is time. I know I can't get it back. So when the pain never goes away, I suppress these feelings in my chest.
I'm
obsessed with time. I know I can't get it back. So when I catch my hand, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays. The weekends when I.
Sorry, what do you say? I goes up to my head.
Press these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my neck and decapitate. I'm obsessed with time. I know I can't get it back. So when I catch my hand, it's only half the weight.
When I catch my head, I can't get it back. So when I catch my head, it's only half the weight. Did he said head, right? Catch my head. I feel like sometimes I'm gonna get this wrong, but just to make sure.
I'm obsessed with time. I know I can't get it back. So when I catch my hand, it's only half the weight.
Catch my head, it's only half the weight. I guess because his neck decapitated, so he caught his head. Oh, I get the bar decapitate, to catch the head. It's only half the weight. I don't understand how it's only half the weight. That's the only part I don't understand. But half the weight could also be, it's the symbolism of time, because I like how they had the bracket there. They had weight as in weight and weight as in weight, like time. It's funny how they had it in the subtitles. Subtitles usually generate words and I'll show double of them. But
I smile on Saturdays, the weekends when I strengthen and deactivate. And then
Saturday, turned day. He's turned up, he's smiling.
Comes around and I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain. It's war when I'm in the booth. Just me inside a room, and this liquor always tells the truth. Got my phone inside my hand, but I turned off my notifications because the cycle.
Okay, I'm sorry I'm stopping, but he said the liquor always catch the truth. Because sometimes when you drink, and I've noticed this, your mind, as a freestyle person that likes to freestyle, I've noticed this. Sometimes in a drink, it doesn't mean if I drink a lot. I drink half a beer. Let's say I drink half a beer. My mind is in a kind of buzz state where it's able to freestyle rap every emotion that I have, and there's no there's no screen that's getting confused about what I'm rapping about. So when he's drinking, his mind is letting out everything that it has. Unlike when it's sober, when it tries to trap it out. That's how.
Want to fuck around and change my mood. I hit record. My life's melodic pain they've never heard before. They get addicted to that sound and then I make them more. And now I understand why they say when it rains it pours. Don't wanna live.
Had the same. Got the same mic. Can you see it? You can't see it. You just hold. There we go. Got the same mic. I just don't use it properly. Dax does. Oh, it's really hard to take off. I feel like I broke it. But it was just screw through. Anyway, Dax, stop bragging. Let's go back.
I want to fuck around and change my mood. I hit record. My life's melodic pain they've never heard before. They get addicted to that sound and then I make them more. And now I understand why they say when it rains it pours. Don't wanna live my life inside this cage. I'm stuck in retrograde. As history repeats itself, I seclude myself and ask for space.
I'm stuck in retrograde. Oh, it's like an amnesia. Go back in a position or time. Yeah, that's so related. I actually have the exact same. Like, your brain is a computerized program, right? When you're so used to doing something, all these habits kick in, and your program just keeps on doing that over and over again. Even if you don't want to do it, you do it. It's like you just computerize. So no matter how many times you say a week you want to change, the change is never going to happen unless you actually put some action into it. Even if you think it all in your head every single day, every day about what you want to do, it's not going to happen unless you actually discipline yourself into doing it, because your brain is a computerized program. It's only going to do what you implant towards it. All right, so that's what he's saying. He's in a retrograde, which means, as I just saw, you're back in the same position as everybody always is. A lot of people are in their position, and a lot of people want change, but they never actually want to do the thing to change it. But they hate the position they're in. First, you got to learn what you want to change. Then you got to learn what you had to do to change it, and then you got to work on those things instead of having the other things that you're used to doing come back. You got to be in an uncomfortable position. It's good to be uncomfortable.
History repeats itself. I seclude myself and ask for space. I think I'm planted in the storm, but I can't catch the rain. Cover up or mask the pain. I think I got it. The pain never goes away. I suppress these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my
and
neck
decapitate.
and decapitate. I'm obsessed with time. I know I can't get it back, so when I catch my head, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays.
Can't get it back, so when I catch my head, it's only half the weight. I still don't. Maybe it's because, oh, he's running low on time every day. Maybe that's what it is. That's the chorus.
Weekends when I strengthen and deactivate, and then Monday comes around and I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain, cause I'm having trouble getting used to me. Cause I remember how it used to be. I meet new people every day, and you see, usually I don't know if they like me or they motherfucking using me, and that's why I'm just closed off and antisocial. In and out of conversations, I'm compensating. My music's my excuse to say I'm vocal.
My music's my excuse to say I'm vocal. You could be antisocial. You could not talk to anybody, but you could use your voice the most, because you could be with yourself, thinking, talking, saying things to yourself in your own social mind with yourself. And you could be talking as much as a social person does, but just not with people. I feel you, Dax.
To be. I meet new people every day, and you see, usually I don't know if they like me or they motherfucking using me, and that's why I'm just closed off and antisocial. In and out of conversations, I'm compensating. My music's my excuse to say I'm vocal. My greatest hits are my worst times compiled. I bottled up and shared to the world, and that's what made them global. And that's the fucked up part, popping prescriptions.
My worst times are the times I shared to the world, and that's what made them global. And he's
While giving vivid
I don't know why I turn on. And he's playing it like global. And if you're from Canada, global news. So this is news that he's saying. And he's Canadian. And Dax is Canadian. And he's saying global news. This is global news of him that he's spreading out there to the world. Although I don't know how much global really covers.
Used to say I'm vocal. My greatest hits are my worst times compiled. I bottled up and shared to the world, and that's what made them global. And that's the fucked up part. Popping prescriptions while giving vivid descriptions to people who clap and listen while you stuck inside a prison. Slave to the algorithm. Cope with the mechanisms like liquor and chasing.
That's what he's saying. You're connected. The funny part is, he said, you're stuck in a prison. I wrote a song that's probably not going to get released for a long time. About 3 weeks ago, it was about depression, it was about death, and there was one point in the song where the guy, he talks to depression, who's telling him to face fear, and he says to depression he doesn't know what to do. And he's locking himself in his own house. That's what the main song, part of the song is. And depression says, it already looks like you made he says, I can't make a decision. And since he never left, the guy never left the house while he's talking to depression says, it looks like you've already made a decision. Time to lock the doors, light the flames, stay in your prison. Because he never wants to leave the home. He wants to always be there. And it's in a routine that he doesn't know why people came looking for him. He knows he has a gift, and he doesn't want to change. He wants to stay in a home instead of facing the fear in the outside world. And depression says, if you're going to want to stay in your prison, we'll light the flames, and you can stay there forever. I'll lock you in. And it's funny because Dax has all this flames thing. I wrote this song like 3 weeks ago, and I'm watching this video, and this video, like, this part of the video is kind of like the song. The flames are there. He's locked in a prison, and I think the house is on fire and it's burning, and that's what kind of my verse to the song was. And it's the first time I'm hearing this song, so it's funny how that related. But everyone goes through their own struggle that everyone relates to, right?
Popping prescriptions while giving vivid descriptions to people who clap and listen while you stuck inside a prison. Slave to the algorithm. Cope with the mechanisms like liquor and chasing women, but that's what they want. Then you wake up and it's all.
The name of that song is called Acceptance, because the person in the song does not want to accept it, but depression and fear are both telling him to accept it. The song I wrote. But this is with Dax. We're reacting to Dax. We're in the algorithm.
Once you blink, you're older. Inside of prison, slave to the algorithm. Cope with the mechanisms like liquor and chasing women, but that's what they want. Then you wake up and it's all over. Life is nothing but a vapor. Once you blink, you're older. Your heart gets colder. They meddle in your mind, the system you gave your whole lifetime implodes and starts to corrode you. You looking over your shoulder, thinking how you supposed to get through this life while being sober. You lose composure.
That lady's gonna help him.
Then you right back in the cycle where those motherfuckers want you say the pain never goes away. I suppress these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my neck.
I'm sorry I paused this, but the lady in the background reminds me of, because he looked over his shoulder and he saw this lady, and I feel like this lady's gonna help him sometime for future in the video. But the same thing happened to me like 10 years ago. I was riding a bike and I saw a lady that looked almost like that lady, and she was walking, and I turned to the right. I saw her over my shoulder, and I said, I don't know how. In my head, I said, I don't know how, but somehow this lady is gonna help me sometime in the future. Not too long, like 3 minutes later, my bike crashed. I smacked, I hurt my arm, my chest, my vision, and like a bunch of other things. And I just looked to that right, and that lady's running after me. And in my head, I'm like, so this is how the lady's gonna help me. I guess the prophecy came through. And she did help me. So it was really trippy how I said this lady's gonna help me, and then she did. And it kind of looks like the lady that Dax is looking over her shoulder. That one, yeah.
I suppress these feelings in my chest, then they move up to my neck and decapitate. I'm obsessed with time. I know I can't get it back, so when I catch my head, it's only half the weight. I smile on Saturdays, the weekends when I strengthen and deactivate. And then Monday comes around and I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain.
He says he only smiles on Saturdays, but every time I see that line, he's not smiling, so. Maybe he's smiling in his head.
Dear God, please burn every bridge that makes my life back to pain.
What?
And I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain. Dear God, please burn every bridge that makes my life back to pain.
Can't.
Around and I relive the same. This cycle is a storm I chase, but I can't seem to catch the rain. Dear God, please burn every bridge that makes my life back to pain.
that all this pain will... Every day I pray that all this pain will go away. I hold my faith and trust. Oh, it's singing in the background. I can't hear what Dax is saying. If you know what Dax is saying in that last line, I can't hear it because the beat is a bit loud. And I can't hear his vocal over the beat. His vocal's a bit lower than the beat. So it's hard for me to understand. But subtitles are getting the background music, so...
Amen.
Right. One more time.
Dear God, please burn every bridge that leads my life back to pain.
God, please burn every path. I think he said burn every path that brings my life back to pain, but I don't know if that's the actual lyrics. So if you know the actual lyrics and you know Dax, just put it in the comment section. But if you know the lyrics and don't know Dax, put it in the comment section anyway.
Amen.
What's it? So it showed that girl throughout the video. I don't know if that girl was a cope or that girl was an ex-love or that girl was someone that he looked forward to. And then at the ending, it's showing... I wanted him to show the tombstone, but it showed the girl's face. So I do not know what that girl was like, how she was related to Dax. If you know what that girl has to do with the relations of the pain, maybe she caused the pain, then help me in the comment section below. But this has been my reaction to Dax Facts. Listen to the act, never really get it, but I got it on the pack. Relatable. I know that it can't be debatable, but he has this pain and he gotta let it out. Let everybody relate. You wanna fall down, but I'm back into space. Depression with the exit and exit in the weight. They wanna know why, but I feel the shame, the blame that I gotta put on myself for this world. I can't really know why I'm at war inside myself. I can't change my world. But this is me. So if you want to get it, then get the C to get the B. If you want to be the B, then be the C. No, I can't with my heartbeat, but I'm bleeding internally. I haven't been able to rap properly in 2 weeks until the other night when I kind of got depressed halfway through the night, and then all my rap skills came back, and I was able to just rap everything I've been doing for the last 2 days. But that's been Dax. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit that like button, stay notified, comment other reactions you want me to do. I want to hear this new music, unless I've already heard the song. I don't know if I'll react unless I haven't seen the music video. And subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're a returning viewer, you know what? View. But this has been K-Smooth B, and until next time, I'll see you then with maybe Dax, maybe some facts, probably facts more than Dax. Unless, I haven't actually heard a few Dax songs, so maybe there will be more Dax. There definitely will be more Dax, but I don't know how much more Dax. Anyways, K-Smooth B over and out. Hope you... Oh my god, I hit the mic. Whoopsie daisies, baby. And I'll see you next time. Reaction.